Lately, I've been posting a few videos about Queensland getting daylight savings. And while the conversation has been good, people agreeing or disagreeing, a lot of the conversation has turned quite racial, as in people saying to me to go back where I came from. Will never understand why we have to get racial when it comes to a simple debate such as Queensland getting daylight savings. Australia was built on multiculturalism, and I say this proudly because I'm Polish and I came here in 1993, over 32 years ago. And I call this my home. Australia is my home. But in my 32 years in this country, I've been told so many times to go back where I came from by people who are not even true Australians, the Aboriginals. I will never understand the argument of someone disagreeing with me or someone else that the go-to line is to tell them to go back to where they came from. Why can't we just have a debate where we say the positives and negatives and come out with a reasonable solution instead of someone just telling me to go back where I came from? If it wasn't for Polish immigrants, Australia wouldn't be the country it is today. We have famous explorers like Strzelecki, famous scientists like Dr. Karl, actors such as Magda Szubański. These are people who are of Polish descent or were Polish and lived in Australia. What you probably don't realize is a lot of these immigrants that came to this country had to change their names, anglicize it, to feel more welcomed or at home, accepted. So maybe look deeper inside you and you'll find some Polish inside you or other countries that you came from. And I think you should be proud of your background, of your heritage. Maybe you should think twice before telling someone to go back where they came from. What breaks my heart the most is knowing that my daughter, who is of Polish-Korean descent, has already faced some of the racism I'm talking about. She's Australian. She doesn't have any other citizenship in any other country. She's only got an Australian passport, and she calls Australia home. Yet, she has already faced some of the racism I'm talking about today at her young age. And she shouldn't have. So next time you feel like telling someone to go back where they came from, look up your ancestry. Look up where you came from and think deep and hard about having that as an argument.